Good morning, good morning, good morning. And it is just about good morning, I believe. Potentially it could be after 12, I'm not sure. I've been awake since 9. I have just been milling around doing not very much. I've got some paperwork I want to get done today. I'm going to stay in my PJs all day and be makeup free. And look, I had a blocked pore on my lip. And I tried to get rid of it. And I have got rid of it, but now it's sore. Brendan's got earache, the doctors are shut. I've had it for a couple of days, it's just getting worse. So we're going to see if Lee can get some over-the-counter drops for his ears. Fingers crossed. And I'm going to give this bathroom a quick clean. Let's pop you here. You're talking to my tummy. While I give it a quick clean and chat to you as I do it. Yeah. It seems to be a never-ending job, this whole bathroom cleaning. I seem to have to do it a lot. Tomorrow I announce the winning location of our March trip with Campervan Tales, our You Choose trip. Anglesea's not looking good, people, I'm sorry, but I will go to Anglesea at some point because it's definitely somewhere I want to go. So yeah, Anglesea's not had many votes. It was looking like the lakes again, but recently the Yorkshire Moors seems to have raced ahead, I think. Not sure what the difference is in votes, but it was winning last I looked. So yes, get your votes in, people. Tomorrow evening, I'm not sure what time, when I'm not doing anything, I'll count up the votes and do a video to say who's the winner. I'm trying to talk to you while cleaning the toilet. Classy me. Classy footage there. Classy. Don't get this kind of YouTube footage anyway, you know. And yet this quality channel. Yes. Thank you all for your comments on my wiring video. I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks that didn't look right and that it looked like it had been a bit of a cowboy job. Like I said, don't know a lot about wiring, but that did not look healthy to me. And I've had a lot of you say the same thing, it needs sorting and is a fire hazard. That was my concern. So, I have spoken to Kev, the campervan god of electrics, diesel heaters, other such things. And I was already talking to him about getting the diesel heater fitted. But he took a look at that video and said, that needs fixing. It's dangerous, which is what I thought. So I'm going to go and see him in the next few weeks and get that sorted, because I'm not happy. Now I've seen it, I'm not happy. It's a real cowboy job. Shall I try and move you around a little bit? Whoa! There are people. God, I'm looking left today. Oh, it's not happening. Shmee, you just have to put up with me doing this. Yeah, so do not worry, in the next few weeks that will be sorted and be as it should be and not be that fire hazard. I've come to the conclusion that the guy that had Spog and did Spog was a cowboy. I think he added stuff without knowing what he was doing, if I'm honest, because that wiring, like I say, is dangerous. The problem he had with his chugging and his spluttering and all those issues I was having with him came down to the fact that he'd got an aftermarket part put on it. It was supposed to make him faster, a turbo-y thing on top of the engine with switches and stuff on it. That is what was causing him to chug and cut out. Yeah. Worries you because you don't know what other things he did. Really. And whilst the woodwork and stuff is fine, I mean, you know, it's a bit of a bodge job, but that's fine. You know, you can see what you're dealing with. Things like electrics, you can't see what you're dealing with. I don't want to blow up in my sleep one night while I'm out in Spog. I mean, I do have smoke, well, you know, detectors and stuff and all that jazz, but don't mess around with stuff like that. Right. Some dishes in the dishwasher. I am enjoying Christmas and I'm loving the Christmas break, but part of me will be quite pleased to have the house back to usual running. You know, just like back to normal. Back to normal. Because it's really hard to keep on top of the housework when there's 4 people in the house all day. We're not necessarily as tidy as myself. So I find it a bit tricky to keep up with everything. It's just as soon as you've tidied something, somebody comes along and messes it back up again. And obviously with that many people coming through the house, well, I mean, to be fair, I have a house full of kids and I can still keep it tidier during the day than when I've got my family here. But I guess that's just the way it is. So I am kind of looking forward to getting the house back into normal mode. Right, that'll do in there for now. And we seem to go through more washing as well. I think the boys are literally just throwing stuff in the laundry bin after one wear, which is very not eco-friendly and frustrating because this laundry basket is fuller now than it would be when they're not here, when they're at school. So let's get this on and then I'm going to go check what size my battery is in Spog because I need to order a new battery. 12 o'clock, got the washing on, dishes are clean, put bird seed in the bird feeder, fed the animals, feeding myself some breakfast at lunchtime. Can't get any drops for Brendan's ears, unfortunately. Oh, tea. Because the chemist says he needs to see a doctor, which is fine, but we can't do that. Oh, dishwasher has not cleaned that well. Let's wash that. Yeah, can't do that till Monday. Right, let's get that sorted. So yes, I've ordered my new battery. Spoken to Darren and Keith about that because Keith works at a car place, so he can get it me for cheaper. So I've sent my order off up to him. I've spoken to Kev. I don't know if I've said this about the wiring and the diesel heater. So I'm going to go and see Darren and Keith in 2 weeks, just for a day trip. Go and visit them. Pick up my battery and cables and other such things that I need to do the job, and then I can book in with Kev to get those electrics and the diesel heater sorted. Brilliant. Feel like I'm getting somewhere. Things that need doing. Speaking of things that need doing, I've got a progress book to work on. I need to do best progress folder. So I think that's what I'm going to do this afternoon. I'm going to sit on the bed with my laptop and get that up to date. My brunchy brunch first. While I am doing this stuff, Brendan has bought me salmon, eggs and cream cheese. No, not cream cheese. From Fresh. What are you doing, my dear?
YouTubing.
YouTubing. Watching rather than creating.
Yes, I don't create. There's too many creators on there as it is.
Is there? And which is the best creator, my dear?
I think Midnight's Edge.
Who? Who now?
Midnight's Edge.
Sorry, I'm sure I misheard what
Oh,
you
it's
said
you.
there.
Of course it's you. Of course it's you, my dear.
Of course it is. We're a little bit late on this, but
I mean, we're going to eat it later.
we are getting it done. Have you put your pyjamas back on, Kenzie?
How do you know?
Oh, I don't blame him. I'm living in my pyjamas today.
Yeah, but great.
Oh, look.
So is that glazed or have you covered it in something?
No, that's just, it came pre-cooked and pre-glazed.
Glazed.
It's just up to the ape sitting before you to, glue
Cool.
it together. I need...
It's the wrong way. It's a
Yeah,
chimney.
I don't like that one.
Are you making your own chimney?
Well, no, it's, they've
Is it
got
one
it
way?
flat side towards us,
Oh, okay.
which, what's the point in these little brick coverings if that's the case?
I see. And then you get to the fun bit of adding all the sweets.
You know, all but one of the sweets.
Yeah, ate one and...
Is this all the sweets?
No.
Where are all the sweets?
They're down there, away from Kenzie.
I wanted to look at them and he started dragging them away.
Oh, right. Because you were trying to eat them.
No.
No?
I wanted to look at them.
Oh. I want to escape.
I ate one and it tastes like medicine.
Little people. They're cute. Look at the
Oh,
little
hold it.
people.
I'm already on this side, so
I think it needs Smarties or something on it.
we don't have Smarties.
Could always go to the shop and buy
Someone's
some.
gonna
Or
get
our pyjamas.
Smarties.
Okay, fair enough. Tea for anyone?
Yes. Gremlin number 1 sits here. Gremlin number 2.
Why gremlin?
My general use term for small children.
Gremlins.
I mean, that's what we call the year 10 and 11s.
Is it?
Yep.
Gremlins.
Where'd the pretzels go?
Very good question. Saying you need
Here.
icing blobs on your Christmas tree as well, and I suppose you've got to make thicker icing, have you, to do the...
Or to do anything with icing,
Snow.
you need thicker stuff. Which is...
Oh, they are. Look, some of the pretzels are on the top, Kenzie. On the roof.
Ah.
You're doing snow, are you?
This isn't working out how I
No.
planned.
You need a sieve or something.
Twelve
Yeah.
the sieve.
It's snowing! Snowing! How very creative of you.
Scuddied, scudooed.
Is that a Harry Potter snowman? Okay. What happened to Harry? Why hasn't he got a magic wand in his... Looks like he's got white poo on his head. Has he been pooped on by a bird?
He is
Albino poop.
It's very good, boys. I like it.
Bleh.
It's nice to see you being so creative.
Can we eat it now?
You can eat some leftovers, yeah.
I want to eat it.
Oh, right away now?
Yes.
So you've made it and you're just going to rip it up and eat it?
Yes.
Well, let me take a decent picture then.
Sure. Okay.
Very, very good, boys.
Hang
This
out.
person's got a giant, long, pink nose.
Yeah.
It's a witch.
Oh, yeah, she's a witch, isn't she? It's Hansel and Gretel.
That's not a Christmas story.
Wasn't?
No, but it's a candy house. Or a sweetie house. We're not American.
Candy canes on this.
Ain't no cane on it.
Paperwork is completed. Well, some of the paperwork is completed. I'll do another one tomorrow. Bath time is required. Very peaceful in here. Lee's bought me a nice cup of tea. I'm just going to lounge in the bath. I'm getting the electrics sorted a lot quicker than a couple of weeks. Kev's going to come down this week and sort it out for me. So Pip's not blowing up and Spog's not blowing up. We'll be all right for a few days. Yeah, that's really good. I'm really pleased about that because seeing how bad it is has made me quite nervous, I have to say. It's a little bit worrying. I think that's it for now. Tomorrow is our last day of our holiday. It's been fun. Goes far too quickly. but it will kind of be nice to get some order back. So the boys go back on Monday, Lee goes back on Monday, and I'm working Monday. I do actually have Big Finn. Do you remember Big Finn, who used to be here before September? For long time watchers, you'll remember Big Finn. His new school doesn't start back. So they go back on Tuesday, I think. So he's hanging out with me on Monday. I'm going to go now, enjoy my bubble bath. My head is slowly sinking into the bubbles. And I will see you, lovely lot, tomorrow. Thanks for watching.